Hi, welcome to the Harvard Illumination. I'm Joseph. Thanks for being here for today's message and transmission. Remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. I'll go inwards a little bit to tune in to see what's coming in for the collective. For many of you, I'm receiving an invitation to go near a body of water, take some deep breaths, have a walk along the beach or the lake, play with the water, play in the water a little as well, right? Just, put your hand in the water and just palm it up and see if there's anything in there or the sand and whatever, and just allow yourself to be your inner child, right? Express your inner child and be wondrous of just the water, the sand, the body of water in general, the various things that you're seeing all around you when you're near this body of water. It could be just a small little pond, or it could be as big as the ocean, right? So it's just a call to connect with the element of water and allow the water to help your being align in several ways, right? So water has a lot of symbolic meaning, and there's also a lot of energetic things that water does. But in general, this specific message is just to be near a body of water, right? And allow what needs to come through, right? And so, three things are coming through for me. Usually, just the decision, making the decision and setting the intention to go to this body of water over the next couple of days, or the next chance you get, is already like half. You already completed half the battle, right? It's already right on the. If you see a progress bar, 51%, 50 or 51%, because if you can be tune into deeper awareness of that moment when you decide to, or when you set an intention to go to this body of water, something within you already lightens up. Yes, something within you already feels like, I can't, right? There's a little excitement. I can't wait until I get near this body of water to allow for something else to happen. And I want to say, to allow magic to happen. Yes, it might not be hocus pocus magic. It might not be fireworks. It might not be something materializing in front of you. But yet it will just be like that moment where just the moment you decide, you make an intention to go, like that wonder already is creeping up. That sense of lightness that you're already feeling the body of water next to you is already there, right? It's just when you show up, you fill up the other, 48, 49% of that feeling, right? So you already did 50, you're already tuning into 50%, 51% of being next to water and how it's gonna be rejuvenating for you. So this is very powerful. That's the first thing that's coming through for me. The second thing is when you get to the water and you experience this, right? This number one is already very powerful. And then be aware of the stream of consciousness that you're receiving, right? You can just focus on the thoughts, notice them, and yet you don't have to associate with them, identify them, or make them your own. Just notice them, right? Treat them as an open eye, living, walking, experiencing, right? Waking meditation. And then allow the imagery, right? Whatever is happening, right? There might be birds flying around. Maybe the birds are very harmonious and they're flying with each other as like a whole family, and they're together hunting for food. Maybe they're, I have some falcons nearby that they hunt. They dive down and they swoop and they do their own fishing, right? And so that might, it might bring up some, that might illuminate or ignite certain ideas, thoughts, memories, and so play with those, right? And be in an awareness state of non-judging and non-attaching to those thoughts, but allow those to just come in and go, but experience that stream of consciousness. Or it could be that, on another note, you still see these, another person might go to the ocean and see some birds fighting, right? But yet, are they really fighting? Maybe they're playing, right? You don't know, right? But what you could kind of tell is there's maybe two falcons fighting each other, right? They're one is diving down below to like kind of attack the other one. But maybe they're just friends playing, but also allow what needs to come through your stream of consciousness to come through, right? And don't really, and let go of the lens that you might have, right? So they might appear to be fighting, but just like what I'm sharing with you right now, maybe they're not. Maybe, this is, the territory that they've been in for a long time, and they're like little adversaries, right? They're not friends, they're not enemies. It's like, oh, I see you again today, and I don't know, you're looking at me funny, so I'm just gonna dive at you. We're gonna dive at each other for the next minute or so, and then we're gonna go about our day, right? So it could be something like that, or you can create a whole story, right? Just like I did right now. Maybe they're just adversaries, right? They're just one day, on a particular day, one of them is really good at catching fish, so the other one is jealous. Then the next day, the other bird is very good at catching fish, so the first bird is jealous. And then there's this whole rotation, right? And this adversary dynamic building among these two birds, but they don't hate each other. They're just birds doing their thing, right? But there's like a respect for each other. So I just painted a whole story, and it's a little fun, right? I'm like, they're not enemies. It's fun. They're just, and maybe they could be brothers, and like, oh, I beat you today. Tomorrow you beat me. I don't care. We're just gonna do this, right? So allow the stream of consciousness come in, and yeah, sure. If the story of making them enemies help you, and it's fun for you, and it's exciting for you, and help you in that moment to experience that stream of consciousness, allow that as well, right? So allow that. And so, that's two things. And then thirdly, when you're next to this body of water, if this aligns to you, you can close your eyes, go into stillness, and say a mantra, say a prayer, or just announce a statement, right? You can do it loud if no one's nearby, or internally. Any of that would do. Or just, somehow express your thought, that's your intention, and allow the water and the wind and life to carry that forth, right? And so the invitation is just to tune into your heart, be as aligned internally as you could, right? Be as aligned as with the various facets you're aware of and that you've integrated, and then make that statement, right? It could be something as simple as, so in Chinese is, I align to the wisdom, or I align to being healthy. So in Chinese is san tai gin hong, right? San tai, body, health, gin hong. So align to being healthy, and then just send that out. It could be something like, I am grateful for the peace and creativity that I embody in this moment and every moment. And so then I would just announce it, right? I'm near the body of water, I'm announcing it, I happen to be recording a video. So same thing, right? So do that however it resonates with you. Again, it could be just an intention, verbal intention, a prayer, internal thought, just a statement. But yet, do it in a loving, aligned way that's aligned to your heart, most importantly. And then, of course, when you speak, you feel the heart is speaking through your vocal cords, right? And then out your mouth. So yeah. So I hope this little practice resonates. And yeah, please go try it and see what happens. And let me know in the comment below as well. And so yeah, I'll leave this message kind of short. It's a call. It's basically the elemental, water elemental is calling you to connect with it. And by connecting with it, you'll at least have these 3 pillars of insight that you can experience, and even more, right? So I would be interested to hear what you guys experience. So yeah, so please leave a like on this video and comment and provide feedback on what your actual experience is from this invitation, and subscribe to this channel for more messages and transmission and teachings. Until next time.